Hey guys, I'm here. Give everyone a second while I do some clicking on my end. Right, so that should be done, and that's done as well. Okay. Hey Ryan, what's going on? Hopefully some Bengals up in here for you. Otherwise, we got there. Thank you very much to everyone that jumped on, grabbed those last minute teams, filled those razzes. Much appreciated. My end. Got ourselves an 8-box in front of us. Hey Adam B, what's going on? We will get that open. These knives, not the easiest to open to be honest, but it's got Panini branding on there. We'll use that and hopefully that'll be our lucky sign. Matty B, what's going on? Stokesy, how you doing? Let's cut this case open. So, hey Lachlan, what's going on, mate? Alright, give this a flip. Here's our empty case. And there is our 8 boxes. Give them all a slash. Boom! So, 8 boxes ready to go. Try and get this knife back in. Oh, it worked that time. Alright, get some plastic off and get some packs out. So we'll go pack hunting in this one. I'm going to take out our thick packs. And I'll leave those to the last. Toddy, what's going on, Toddles? Got himself the Broncos. Was on the fence about it and got him eventually. Alright. So, will take me a little bit to get the packs out, but I prefer the big breaks. Everyone has a bit better of a chance then, especially when we do the sealed cases. And look, 90% of the time they come to me sealed. But I break them up so that you guys don't have to wait a million years for the break. But this one filled quicker than even I expected. So thank you very much. Hopefully some mojo for you all. Also got our Hot Cup Plasma giveaway for those that don't hit. So the teams that do hit, I'll remove your names. And then we'll do that random at the end. Top name taking home the Hot Cut giveaway. Definitely worth jumping on, having a look at the website and their Facebook page. They do some wicked work. And I reckon that some of the giveaways are on their way out already. So we should start to see some of the results and the choices that people made for their giveaway soon. Anytime, Adam, anytime. I much prefer the teams go to where they want rather than put them in a Raz. So thanks to everyone else in the Raz that didn't mind the old team swap over when Adam B picked up the Saints. Alright, here we go, guys. We're getting to the tail end of it. It's much nicer to be looking at a pile of packs than only 1 or 2 packs, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Last box. Up on the top. Done. So, teams on the right hand side, there were no trades, it was a PYT, everyone got what they paid for. Let's just see if the boxes reflect that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pack fishing for us. I'm going to take out those thick, chunky packs, anything that looks like it's slightly bigger, and we're going to save those till the end. Oh, it's a bit hard to work out in the light there, but I reckon that's a thickie as well. Let's have a look. What have we got? That one looks a bit thicker. As does that. As does that. Ooh, that one's definitely thick. Alright, so bring back our packs from the other side. And that's a thick one on the top. Another thick one there. Another one there. These could all be decoys. I could literally just be pulling out decoys for us to leave till the end. And our last stack, my best crack. Where are we? Anything else? That looks a bit bigger too. Probably that one. There's some sort of thickness in those two. Did I get that right? Maybe not that one. Maybe just that one. Alright. So, there are our packs. I've got my quick sort for the thick packs. I probably missed 1 or 2 in there, but luck of the draw. I reckon we start with this one. Just made it in time, Phil. Let's get straight into it, guys. So, there are base rookies. Kyler Murray going to kick it off for us. They do have that rev look to them, that's for sure. All cards will go out, guys, so don't worry about that. I'll go through slow for the first pack, and then we'll pick up some pace for the base as we go on. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. So, Chris Carson, I'm going to kick it off with our first insert for the Seahawks and Skippy. High Flyers. And our first variation is going to be T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. They were our last team. Went to Brett E. And that one is going to be a whirl, which is 069 of 129. T.Y. Hilton. Sam Darnold going to be the next variation for the Jets. Jets went to Matty. And that one is a flight. And 8P for the Washington Redskins. Picked up by Kerry so that we could get this break done tonight. There's a flight variation to kick it off for you. Base and base. So base rookie there, Lack Edwards. As I said, all cards will go out, guys. Just let me do some quick sleeving of those variations for us. And then we'll kick into a bit of a faster pace. If there is something you want me to give a double show to, feel free to leave a comment on the YouTube feed. If I can reach it, I will give you another view of it. Alright. Let's kick into it, guys. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. So it's generally the same breakdown. 2 base at the front, 2 base at the back. It is going to be that way again, but first is rookie focus. Unparalleled Nick Bosa for the 49ers. That one's going to Andy. We've got Todd Gurley, the second, with an Astro there. What do they call it in this one? The Astral, I should say. 143 of 200. Todd Gurley is going to the Rams and Matty. We've got Leighton Vander Esch, Dallas Cowboys. So the Cowboys picked up late by Skip. That one's a groove insert. And we've got our first rookie variation, Brian Burns, for the Panthers. Panthers went to Benny M. Won him in the Raz. Then we've got a flight variation for you there. Also 2 base to wrap it up. As usual, guys, all variations will get sleeved and top loaded as we go. They're shiny, so if I stick them in the stack without a sleeve, we do run that slight risk of a scratch. So any of the variations, numbered cards, they'll get sleeved as we go. Alright. No real order to how I'm pulling them from the stacks, but just won't pull the thick ones yet. So, Thriller Victory, Patrick Mahomes, going to the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just the base there, Chiefs for Lachlan. Isaac Rochelle, nice rookie there for the Chargers. That one's going to be an infinite, 040 of 150. Chargers went to Boyd. Boyd cleaned up that Raz. Leonard F for the Jags. Jags went to Skip. That one's a flight variation as well. And a Clay Matthews for the Rams. Rams going to Matty. Another flight there too. Rusty base. As I said, guys, all cards will go out, so don't worry about that. Some quick sleeving. While it does add on a bit of extra time, it's only to your benefit, guys. Yeah, no, this is Revolution. This is Revolution, Todd, so there will be no NFL Rev this year. I think they've combined the two together, I guess. Spirit of the Game, Patrick Mahomes, another one for the Chiefs, going to Lachlan. Ooh, thought we might have got our first auto, but going to get one of the wicked-looking variations for the Eagles, Miles Sanders. Philly Eagles, where did they go? Boyd. So Boyd going to score the World 073 of 129. Carl Joseph, Raid Dogs off to their first start for Skip. Got ourselves a groove. And Dylan Mitchell for the Minnesota Vikings, going to be the last of the variations from that pack. Vikings going to Elk and Flight. Nice one there. 2 base. Some sleeving. Alright, next pack. So, Dolph's base rookie, we've got a Bills base rookie, and underneath for the Cowboys, Tony Pollard. Cowboys went to Skip. Don't think that is one of the variations there, but one of the inserts, rookie review. Decent one to get in that Darnold rainbow as well. Mike Williams for the Chargers going to finish it off for us for Boyd Martin with a flight variation. Oh, sorry, Will Parks as well. Denver Broncos. Bit of an action-packed pack, that one. Flight variation for the Bronx. First mention for Toddles. Base and base to wrap that up. Nice pickup on the Darnold, Matty. Wicked looking variation as well. Hyper out of 25. Okay. Let's move on. Next pack. Still hitless. I mean, saying that, I've probably got a whole pile of hits in that pack, but wow, that's a haircut there for Rodney Anderson, the Bengals. And we do. Our first hit is going to be for the Green Bay Packers, Darnell Savage Jr. That is just the base rookie. They look pretty cool, I must say. But nice pickup there for the Green Bay Packers. Who had the packs? Jared G got his Packers. And also, going to get the first hit. Nice one there. Darnell Savage Jr. Patrick Peterson for the Cardinals. Cardinals got picked up by Matty T. It's a groove variation there. Spirit of the game. Myles Garrett for the Cleveland Browns. So Browns went to Andy. Flight. And we've got Matt Breida for the 49ers. 49ers also went to Andy. And that's a flight variation too. Andy cleaned up some razzes. Boyd cleaned up some razzes for sure. All right. Well, that pack did not want to come. Not going to force it. Let's get a bit more there. There we go. So, next pack, base rookie base. Ooh. Redemption. So, we do have a redemption. It's going to go off to the end. We'll do that at the last section for us. So, there's another hit. Tarek Cohen. That one's for the Bears. Bears went to Stokesy. It's a flight. And Raiders getting a Jonathan Abram rookie variation. That one is going to be a flight as well for Skip. Looks like I'm already going to have to be finding some trade bait for you, Skip, by the looks of it. Oh, next pack. This one might have been a thick one that snuck through. It was only a quick flick through on my behalf, but I reckon we're going to have another hit potentially. What have we got? Ooh, so Raiders. Josh Jacobs. Skippy, you did have one slip through. It's not a patch. It is just a base, but a nice RPA there to kick it off. Josh Jacobs, Oakland Raiders. Well done, Skippy. Nice one there. So, Calvin Ridley, ATL Falcons. Falcons went to Andy as well, and that is a 09/75. Nice impact variation there. Terrell Suggs for the Cards for Matty T. Getting a groove. And finishing that pack off, Robert Foster. First mention for Phil and the Bills. Getting a flight variation there also. Base and base. So Calvin Ridley sneaking in under the out of 99s. With the 75 there for the Falcons. So need to swap. There we go. just our hits. Let me grab a quick drink. Next pack. So, base. Gonna have another high flyers, this time Davante Adams for the Green Bay Packers. Base there for Jared. And Nate, Gary, probably butchering it. Philadelphia Eagles, who got the Eagles? I reckon that was one of Boyd's pickups. And we're going to have another out of 25, 03 of 25, hyper for the Eagles. Well done, Boyd. And a rookie hyper as well. Well done, Boyd. Another out of 25. There we go. Okay, so Larry Fitz for the Cardinals. It's going to be a groove, or flight, sorry. Thought I was getting down the variations, not quite. Rodney Anderson for the Bengals and Rain. So not the Ryan we're after, but flight variation nonetheless. Okay, next pack. Base, what's sneaking in under there? Spirit of the game, Michael Thomas for the Saints. First mention there for the Saints and Adam B. And a Zach Ertz, Philadelphia Eagles. You're not finished yet, Boyd. 050 of 150, infinite. We've got Sean Murphy Bunting for the Tampa Bay Bucks. They went in a Raz there to KP. And that one is a groove variation for you there, mate. And Phillip Rivers going to finish it off with the Chargers for Boyd also. Another flight. I suppose that's what happens when you pick up 4 teams in a Raz, isn't it? You get a couple of mentions there, Boyd. Right, I should actually get that now. Sorry guys, 1 second. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Apologies there. Had a couple of dogs that needed to get let outside. Alright. So, back we are. Next pack. So, Dexter Williams base. DK also a base. Rookie review. It's going to be N'Keal Harry for the Pats. Went to Andrew Freeman. I keep thinking they're variations, but they're not. They just look wicked, the rookie reviews. Oh, so OBJ and some Cleveland Browns uni. So Browns went to Andy. And that one's a Whirl 087 of 129. Underneath it's going to be a Sharad Nassim. That's the ATL Falcons scoring that one for Andy. Flight. And Miles Boykin, first mention for the Raves. Going to Peter Lear. That one's going to be a flight also. Base and base to wrap that up. Okay, next pack. Base. We got something sneaky under there. Ooh, so was a bit different, but not going to be a variation. DK base rookie focus for Skip. Underneath, Mr. Luck. Andrew Luck and the Colts, the last team to go. It's going to be Impact out of 75, 11 of 75. Going to Brett E, well done. Anthony Miller, Chicago Bears. Bears went to Stokesy, getting a groove. And Mike Hilton, Pittsburgh Steelers, also going to be for Stokesy. Flight variation there. Base. Nice little luck pick up there for the Colts. Shows you can't sleep on those cheaper teams. And what's that? Our fourth out of 100, or out of less than 100 there. Jacobs got a base. Pollard got a base. Thrill of Victory. This one's going to be a Baker. Base for the Cleveland Browns and Andy. Underneath there, Deshaun Jackson. Another one for the Eagles and Boyd with an Astral. That is 018 of 200. We got a Romeo Okwara for the Detroit Lions. Lions going to Daniel. Getting a flight. And we got a Devin Bush, the second for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Another one for Stokesy. Wrapping it up there with a flight variation too. Base and base to cap that pack off. Alright. And the last one, the Deshaun, needs a sleeve as well. There we go. So, into our next pack. Base, high flyers for the Giants this time. Giants went to Boyd with the Saquon. Joe Flacco for the Denver Broncos. Broncos going to Todd. The 174 of 200. Astral variation. Clayton, wow. Fedelum, I don't know. The J is going to be silent. I'm not going to butcher it by pronouncing it. Another one for the Bengals there in rain. And that one is a flight. And a Jameis Winston, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, getting a flight also for KP. 2 base to wrap that up. Next pack. Hey Pete. Not much for the Raves, mate. Got a sale kicking in, Matty B. Happy to give you a shout out for that one. Assuming that's going to be on the NFL Oz page, so jump on and tune in for that one. Oh, Keon Crossan. So the Pats going to get themselves a numbered rookie, 058 of 200. Astral for the Pats. Well done. And a Dawson Knox. Another one for the Bills. So Phil getting a groove. Marquez Valdez Scantling for the Green Bay Packers. Packers going to Jared G. The flight variation and a base there to finish it off. What's out next week? Origins. So Origins drops on Wednesday. I will be listing. I've got a full case. I'm on the fence whether or not to list the full case or chop it into 2 because there is no inners, but I guess I'll have to decide that one closer to. If you want me to do another PYT, you want me to attempt a full case for Origins, let me know. Hit me up in the PMs. I've had a couple of people demanding that doesn't get butchered and goes as a case, but I need a few more before I can settle on that one. So, 2 base, we've got a Thrill of Victory, Cam Newton for the Carolina Panthers and Benny M. And Mo Ali Cox, another one for the Colts. 085 of 150. Nice little infinite variation there for the Colts going to Brett E. Kevin Harmon, the other Washington rookie. That one's going to be a flight there for Kerry. And there we go. Just tuned in time to see your second mention there, I reckon, Pete. Lamar Jackson. Flight variation. Nice one. Clay, Chris Ivory, both going to go out as base. Origins does look good. 3 hits. I mean, Origins always looks good, let's be honest, but 3 hits, definitely a promising change from some of the lower hit count boxes we've had so far. Alright, next pack. Base. Randy Moss. Another one for the Pats and Andy Freeman. Ooh, Seahawks. So, Skippy, Chris Carson. And that one is going to be 009 of 129. It's a world variation for you there, mate. We got Jamal Adams for the Jets. Jets going to Matty Whiting. Getting a groove. Oh, he's done well, has he already today? There you go, Pete. Chris Manhertz, Carolina Panthers. Panthers went in the Raz to Benny Murphy. Getting a flight. And you can see that last card there. Got a nasty bent corner. It is just a base, but just a heads up to the Titans. And Boyd, that Corey Davis, not going to be in gradable condition for you, mate. Alright. Let me sleeve those others quickly. 10 cases in a day. Damn. Wow. That's a fair number. Those US boys go nuts, though, I must say. Alright, next up, rookie review. So, Giants, Darius Slayton. And again, I don't think it's the variation. I think it just looked wicked. Slayton going to the Giants and Boyd. We got a Leonard Floyd for the Bears. Bears going to Stokesy. And that one is going to be an Astral 126 of 200. Paris Campbell for the Colts. Colts going to Brett E. Getting the flight. And finishing it up, Philip Lindsay for the Denver Broncos. And Todd getting a flight also. 2 base. Going to wrap that up for us. Oh, I thought you meant you got 4 101s for a second. I was about to say, I don't know if I can deliver that sort of a result from just the Ravens, but we'll try. Alright, let me sleeve those up and get on to that next pack. Pretty much done that whole middle stack now. Only 2 hits so far. The rest must be in that massive pile. No, they're not. So, Skippy and the Seahawks. It's not the DK you made me promise to get you, but it is a Travis Homer rookie auto. I think that's just the base. It is. So I think it's only the base and the out of 25s and the 1 of 1s as far as the rookie autos go. But nice one there for the Seattle Seahawks and Skip. Kyler Murray for the Cards. So you're going to get yourself a groove variation there already for Matty T. Underneath that, Tyree Jackson, Buffalo Bills and Phil going to join in on the mojo there. And that one's a flight. And finishing it off, another one for the Colts. The sleeper team, Brett E. Getting another flight variation. Base and base. Colts absolutely killing it today. Maybe they're just stuck in my head because they were the last team to go, but a decent little run there. So, Seahawks, Travis. I won't forget it, don't worry, but I will draw it out for as long as I possibly can. Next up, we've got a rookie focus. Marquise Brown base for the Ravens and Pete Lear. Bills. Bills and Phil. Devin Singletary. I reckon we've got a number there. We do. So the Astral 047 of 200. Well done, Phil. Rookie variation. Rashawn Gary for the Packers. Joining the rookie variations there. Nearly botched that pronunciation. Flight there for Jared G. And Lack Edwards. New York Jets going to Matty. Flight rookie variation also. Whenever you're not on them. Yeah. Murphy's Law, that one, Pete. Okay. Nearly grabbed from the thick stack. Not yet. Not yet. base, base, Pats, Andrew Freeman, Spirit of the Game, Sony Michael. Underneath, Tony Pollard for the Cowboys and Skip. And that's an impact, 22 of 75, another one under 100. Nice one for the Cowboys. Tyree Jackson, the Bills not done yet for Phil. Another rookie variation, this one going to be a groove. Unnumbered. And Alexander Madison for the Minnesota Vikes. Where did the Vikes go? To Alec. Well done. Flight variation, base, base. I reckon we're heading down in the old variation numbers. We've had a couple of decent short prints there. The short print stack's building up. Base, base, Josh Allen. So, the Bills definitely not done yet for Phil. Nice one there on the rise. I reckon that's just the base. They all do look very good, the inserts. Make you think you've got yourself a short print, but nice one there for the... Let's keep going for you, Phil. So what have we got for you already? Did we get that Sills? Was that just me? Did we get a Sills at some point? I reckon we did. This one going to be an Astral, another one 058 of 200. David Sills for the Bills and Phil. It's a lot of ills. All right, next up we've got Minka Fitzpatrick, going to be for the Dolphs. First mention for Nate, getting a flight. Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints and Adam B. Another flight. And 2 base to finish it off. I'll build you a rainbow. Done deal, Phil. Done deal, mate. All right. A lot of variation cards. I'm chewing through the sleeves already. It's a good sign. Oh, I reckon we've got a thickie that snuck through. Base. Base. And Brown's going to score their first hit. Brown's going to Andy. Got ourselves a Nick Chubb, Feats of Strength. Just the base there. But good looking jersey card, I must say. Underneath, the Giants and Boyd. Going to get ourselves a numbered Eli for you, mate. 037 of 150. Infinite. Mike Bagley. Chargers. I'm getting there. Another groove insert for the Chargers. Going to Boyd again. And Boyd going to smash that whole pack. DeAndre Baker. New York Giants. And that's a flight variation. 2 base underneath. I must say, a lot of those corners on that last card are getting butchered. So, if your base does come out with that bent corner, guys, apologies. It's not me. 'Tis Panini. All right. And Oliver. And that'll be 1 of each. Done. All right. Done and done. 3 packs left to go from our middle stack, fellas. Oh, so, Bengals. It's not the Finley you wanted, but it's the Travion Williams you're going to get. I reckon that's the base. It is. Nice pick up there for Rain. Bengals on the board. Nice looking card. They look wicked. Even the base variations. That card in hand, much better than it looks on screen. So, rookie focus. Another one for Boyd. Daniel Johns. This one's going to be a groove variation though. James Cowser for the Raiders. Raiders and Skip getting a flight. And Zadarius Smith for the Green Bay Packers. Packers for Jared G. Finishing it off with another flight insert for us there. I reckon when we finish those last two packs, I'll do a bit of a highlight run for us so far. Anyone that's jumping on now? All right. Next up. So, rookie focus. This one's going to be for the Bears. Base David Montgomery. Bears going to Stokesy. TJ Watt for the Steelers. So, going to get the Astral, is it? Impact. My God, I shouldn't even guess it anymore. 58 of 75. Another one under 100. Nice one there for the Steelers and Stokesy. Rashawn Gary for the Green Bay Packers. So, Packers for Jared G getting the groove. And Irv Smith Jr. for the Vikes. Going to finish it off there for Alec with a flight variation. 2 base. Yeah, there you go, chaps. Anyone looking for the odds and ends base to finish their sets, hit up Phil. Bit of a base hoarder, but he's definitely one of the guys that can help you out finish those sets off. Let's see, what have we got? So, Thriller Victory. This one's going to be Juju for the Steelers and Stokesy. Nice one. So, the Bears, going to start off with a bit of a rainbow there. David Montgomery. This one is going to be the Impact out of 75. 41 of 75 for the Bears. Going to Stokesy. Well done. Isaac Rochelle for the Chargers. It's going to be a flight. Chargers for Boyd. And Deshaun Jackson, another one for Boyd. The Eagles, another flight. Alright, so let me do a quick highlight run for us so far. Bit of a quick recap for you all. So, non-hit wise, our short prints, everything here is out of less than 100. So we've got our David Montgomery, we had our TJ Watt, Tony Pollard, Andrew Luck, we had our Nate Gary, which is one of the 25s. Calvin Ridley, both of those fellas, Darnold and Nate, both out of 25. Nice start. Our hits so far, we had our Bengals auto, Williams, Nick Chubb jersey, we've had our Travis Homer auto, we had our Josh Jacobs RPA, and we had Darnell Savage Jr. auto for the Packers. Let's keep going, guys. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Beginning that second stack. Still got our big stack of hits there on the right, but it's not going to get that far. Pioneer Penmanship, Bob Lilly. Going to go to Dallas and Skip. What have we got for you, mate? I think it's just the base. No, it's not. Sorry. 83 of 99. I think they're all numbered from memory. Nice pickup there for the Cowboys. Pioneer Nation there. Nice one. Oh, another one for Pete. Lamar Jackson. I don't know if this is the same as you got already. The flight. I reckon you might have got the groove before. Either way, might be 2 of. And Romeo Aquara. That one's going to be for the Lions. Flight insert. Spirit of the game, first mention for the Texans. Going to Boyd, 100. Nice little pickup. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos. I reckon you're on the way to the rainbow there if you haven't already got it, Todd. Sharad Niesman for the... Right, top load. Mr. Haskins. Another one, Keon Crossley. This time it is going to be an Astral. I'm going to make a call. It is 116 of 200. Nice little numbered variation for the Pats and Andrew Freeman. Drew Brees for the Saints. Saints went to Adam B, getting the groove. And Ed Oliver. There we go. So I think we've nearly got them all for you, Phil. Ed Oliver for the Bills. That one's going to be a flight variation there too. Well done. Considering most of the hits have been removed, we've done pretty well with the old variation so far, I must say. Variation, this time the base there, but going to finish it up. Spencer Pulley, rookie for the Giants, going to be an Astral. It is 137 of 200. Well done, Boyd. Oh no, that might be on my end, mate. Give me a sec, let me just check. Done. Let me close that. Let me see if that helps. No, you might have lost a couple of frames there, Matty B. I reckon that was on my end, mate. I'm hoping that should just be a temporary, fellas. It looks like it's stopped on my end now, so let me know if it does keep up. Jason Sanders, Miami Dolphins. So Dolph's going to Nate, getting the flight variation. And we got Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks and Skip, getting a flight also. Base and base. The usual world of the interwebs. Just deciding when it wants to get good signal, when it doesn't want to get good signal. Alright, so that one's done. Alright, done deal. Next pack. Oh, no, definitely didn't get the plastic off that one. Alright, so we've got our 2 base. And another Thriller Victory. This time it's Tom Brady for Andrew Freeman. Underneath, never heard of this guy. Amari Cooper. Traitor. Sorry, bit of an allergic reaction. 040 of 150. Infinite there. Nice pickup for the Cowboys and Skip. Make sure I burn that one before I give it to you. Underneath, Tedrick Thompson. That'll be the replacement for the burnt Cooper that I'll give you, mate. Groove variation there for the Seahawks. And Dawson Knox. Going to tick another one off the Bills variation list. There's a flight for Phil. Oh! That'll get top loaded. Well done, Browns. Who's got the Browns? Browns going to Andy. Andy, huge hit, mate. 1 per case. They tip the Galactics to be, and it just happens to be a Baker Mayfield. Andy, that's how you finish off a decent run from the Razzers. Decent run from the Razzers, finishing off in a Galactic Baker Mayfield. Huge case hit. Well done, Andy. That looks wicked. That variation is sick. When it loses a bit of light, I'm trying to get it to where it loses a bit of light, because yeah, you can sort of see on that corner there, that is a wicked variation. Nice one there, Galactic Baker Mayfield. The best bit is it doesn't even count as a hit for you, mate. It's got to be an auto or a mem to take you out of the draw. I think you've already got a Chubb though, so you might already be out of that draw, but nice pickup. I thought, wait a minute, that's 1 extra variation in that pack. Nice variation to finish off with. All right, base. Rookie review, it's going to be N'Keal Harry. Again, I reckon that is just the base. They just look wicked for the Pats and Andrew Freeman. So, Kenny Galladay for the Detroit Lions and Daniel Winter, 055 of 129. We've got a whirl. Mahomes. Bit of a quarterback run we're having now for the Kansas City Chiefs. Lachlan scoring the flight. And back to Boyd, Curtis Riley. Rookie variation there. Flight also. Base and base. I mean, if you're not going to get a rookie Galactic, getting a Baker Mayfield, it's about the next best thing, isn't it? Well done. All right, next pack. Thriller victory, another Cam Newton for the Panthers and Benny Murphy. Oh, there we go. So, Peter Lear, going to get yourself the first of the numbered for Justice Hill. It's going to be an Astral out of 200. Sorry, I'm way off. Impact out of 75. 55 of 75. Don't let me sell you short there, Pete. You did good, mate. You did good. Out of 75 for the Ravens. David Montgomery for the Chicago Bears. Going to Stokesy. That one's going to be a flight. And another one for the Colts. Darius Leonard. Going to Brett E. And the Colts, the team that just keeps on giving tonight. 2 base. Every time I try and make a call on what variation it is, it seems to be lower than that. So maybe I should just make a couple of galactic calls and see if we can't get ourselves a 1 of 1. Alright, so Pete Lear, you are in the under 100 territory, 55 of 75 with that one. They do, yeah. And it does look different to the Astral now that I actually stop and take a breath. Alright, next card. Next pack. Let's try that. Spirit of the game, another JJ Watt, sorry, I should say, for the Texans and Boyd. Rams going to get David Long. That one is the Astral. Come on, I am right. 050 of 200 going to the Rams and Matty. Underneath there, Kawan Williams for the 49ers getting the groove for Andy. And Xavier Woods for the Dallas Cowboys, another one for Skip. And that one's a flight. 2 base. The Saints are not delivering tonight, I must say. Still very early, let's admit. We've got a stack of hits there on the right-hand side, so let's hope that maybe you're saving your run a little bit later, Adam. Alright, our next pack contains another rookie review, N'Keal Harry. So that one's going to the Pats and Andrew Freeman. I reckon we've got a Boyd hiding underneath. We do. So, next up for Boyd Martin, going to be a Carson Wentz. And that one is going to be a Whirl, 016 of 129. We've got Christian Wilkins for the Dolphs. Going to Nate. That one's a flight. Oh, nice one to finish off there for Andrew Freeman. Mr. Thomas Brady. Getting a flight variation there also. Base and base to wrap that up. I will top load Brady. Why? Because it's Brady. Right. Last card to be sleeved. There we go. It's not my fault. There's so many variations coming out, but I'm going to chew through the sleeves tonight. So, base. So, we have yet another redemption. There it is, guys. We'll put it in our redemption pile now. There we have it. 2 redemptions. Be revealed at the end. Underneath, though, finally, the Panthers are going to get a variation of that Thriller victory. They've had about 4 of the base so far. We've got a groove for Benny Murphy. Dawson Knox, another one for the Bills. All of those variations getting ticked off for you, Phil. There's a flight. And the Deshaun Watson, nice way to finish off for the Texans. Getting a flight there for Boyd. 2 base. Oh, I reckon another thick pack snuck through, guys. Base. Base. RPA, Nick Bosa for the 49ers. Well done, Andy. It is just the base version, but it is a Bosa RPA nonetheless. I'll give you a flip round to make sure. Yes, indeed. Nice pickup there. So, well done, 49ers. Also had to go to the Raz, but paid off. Nice little Bosa RPA. Raiders, Terrell Williams going to skip. That one is going to be an Astral 106 of 200. Another one for Peter. Earl Thomas II getting a groove. And we jinxed him. But at least you've got a variation so far. Taysom Hill. Going to be for the New Orleans Saints. There's a flight variation. Maybe that's a sign of things to come for you, Adam B. Next pack. Devin White. Underneath, High Flyers, Zeke for the Cowboys and Skip. And the Steelers, Matty Stokes, Cameron Canaday. What's this one? Nice, the Infinite 118 of 150 for Stokesy and the Steelers. Another Saints, little Jordan Humphrey in fact. That one's going to be a flight variation there. And another one for the Steelers. Stokesy's not done yet. James Conner, flight version also. Base and base. We're getting more mentions now, Adam, than you were at the start of the break, so we're going in the right direction. Let's just hope for your sake it continues. Base. Base. Devin White. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucks went to KP. That's the base auto there, KP, but rookie auto nonetheless, and again, they do look wicked. High Flyers, Randy Moss, going to get a groove for Andrew Freeman. We've got Deontay Johnson for the Steelers, another one for Stokesy getting a flight, and our last variation is going to be a Dontrell Hillard for the Cleveland Browns. Browns for Andy. Andy's probably still on a high from his Baker Galactic. Right, there we go. So, Bucks getting themselves out of the random giveaway tonight. Devin White. Okay. Next pack. Ooh. That one's definitely a thickie that's slipped through. So we'll have two base, and then we will have a hit. What have we got? Oh, so, Freeman. There we go. Jarrett Stidham, RPA. Going to sneak through there. It is just the base, but I'll give it a flip around to make sure. Indeed. Nice pick up there for the Pats. All the thick packs that I've left out have been half decent, I must say. There we go. Stidham. RPA for the Patriots. Matty Breeder coming out again, Astral for the 49ers. Going to Andy Spratt, that's 189 of 200. Cooper Kupp for the Rams, going to get a groove for Matty. And finishing it off with a McCaffrey. So the McCaffrey going to Benny Murphy, flight variation, base and base to finish that off. Alright, now what I do need to do is grab another pack of sleeves. We've gone through 100 already. Just let me load them into my ye oldie primitive dispenser. Alright, straight back into it. Next pack. Base. Base. Thrill of Victory. You're going to go to the Rams for Matty. Jared Goff. Wow. Foye Olukin. Maybe not so butchered on that one. So that one's going to be for the Falcons. 102 of 150 infinite. We've got a Case Keenum for the Washington Redskins. Redskins going to Kerry. That one's a groove. And another one for the Seahawks. This time, Tedrick Thompson for Skip, and that one is going to be a flight rookie variation also. Oh, it's 6 of the Galactics. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with the fact that it was a decent player as well. No scrubber on that one. What's our next pack got? It's got a base spirit of the game. Thielen for the Vikings. Vikes going to Alec. And underneath, Gardner Minshew for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jags going to Skip. And that one is 005 of 129. Nice one there. Elijah Holyfield for the Carolina Panthers. Panthers going to Benny M. Getting the flight. And Jared Wilson for the Jacksonville Jags. Another one for Skip. Flight variation also. 2 base. Our next pack. High flyers this time. It's going to be Devontae Adams for the Packers. Packers going to Jared G. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. Going to Matty. Getting the Astral 063 of 200. Another little Jordan Humphreys. I reckon that's a different variation already. Adam B. But it's not in the numbered yet. Let's hopefully we're working our way down to that one, mate. Groove variation. And Aaron Jones for the Green Bay Packers again for Jared G. Getting a flight. Yeah, Origins looks good. It does look good. I'll probably put up the break, to be honest, this weekend. But yeah, it doesn't release till Wednesday, so a little bit of time up our sleeves for that one. On the rim this time, it's going to be Xavier Howard for the Miami Dolphins for Nate. Seahawks, LJ Collier. I reckon you picked up a whole pile of LJs from that last break. And this one's going to add to them 062 of 150 infinite variation. And you're not finished yet. There's a variation for you. Travis Homer. Another one for the Seahawks and Skip getting the flight. Derwin James for the Chargers. To wrap that up for Boyd with the flight variation also. I'm just looking at the sheer number of cards that I've got ahead of me in the sort. Wow. That'll be fun. All right, next pack. Another on the rim this time, Darius Leonard. Is that a variation again, or am I? Nope, just the base. Looks sick, though. Another one for the Colts, for Brett E. Steelers, Justin Lane, going to get the Astral. It is 062 of 200 for the Steelers and Stokesy. Underneath for the Giants, Dexter Lawrence for Boyd getting the flight. And we've got JJ Watt for the Texans. Going to get a flight also there. Texans, why do I keep forgetting who they've got? Boyd Martin. If in doubt, it's probably Boyd's team in this break. He's got a stack of them. We're getting ever so close to our stack of hits. But we're going to get a hit right now for the Tennessee Titans, Alex Barnes. Titans went to Boyd. I think it is just the base. It is. But another rookie auto nonetheless. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys and Skip getting the groove. And another one for the Colts, Penny Hart. This one's going to be a flight variation for the Colts and Brett E. And Stokesy for the Steelers. Going to finish off with another TJ Watt flight. 2 base. Yeah, so again, I think the rookie autos only have like an out of 25 variation and a 1 of 1, so they only get very, very short print after the base. Seahawks getting a base DK rookie focus. And Boyd for the Eagles. Camu Gruger Hill. And that one is the Infinite 065 of 129. The Whirl, I should say. Leonard Fournette for the Jags for Skip. It's a Groove. And Darius Guice for Light for the Redskins and Kerry. Yeah, I know. I'm leaving them for that stack, Rain. I'm leaving them for that stack for you. That's the stack you want to be in, let's be honest. That's ye olde RPA territory right there. Alright, next pack. Thriller Victory, Juju base for Stokesy. Markel Lee, it's going to be an Astral for the Raiders and Skip 005 of 200. N'Keal Harry for the Pats. And Andrew Freeman, that one's going to be a flight. We've got Javarius Ward for the Kansas City Chiefs. And that one is going to Lachlan, getting the flight. And 2 base to finish that off. Two packs left to go. Spirit of the Game, Michael Thomas base for the Saints and Adam B. We've got Astral, Alex Armour for the Carolina Panthers. Oh, there's a decoy. I mean, there's a die cut in there for sure. So, sorry, back to the Panthers, 117 of 200, Astral. Got a Bryce Love. That one is for the Redskins, going to Kerry Scott, getting the Groove. We've got Ben Bronacker for the Bears. That one's going to be a Groove also. Underneath, sorry, a flight for that one. Matty Ryan for the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons going to Andy. He's got the Galactic, and he's going to end up with the star factor as well with his other team. Well done, Andy. This one I am going to be very delicate with. Give me a second, fellas. Wow, they did not make this one an easy one to sleeve and top load, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, just want to get that last point and make sure that I, there we go. Done. Top loaded. Let me put it in there now so that I can stop shaking. There we go. Die cut's just very, very hard to top load. They look wicked. And that is only the base, so there are a couple of variations. But Andy doing well on that one. Star factor, Matty Ryan. There's our AJ Green base to wrap that up. One pack left from that stack. High Flyers, it's going to be Mike Evans for the Bucks and KP. Bengals, got your numbered Bengal, but couldn't get the Ryan. This one's Drew Sample. So Rain and the Bengals are going to get an Infinite 079 of 150. Terry McLaurin for the Redskins for Kerry Scott, getting the flight. And Michael Bennett wrapping it up for the Pats there, and Andrew Freeman getting the flight variation also. 2 base. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to start on our thick pack stack. See what sort of mojo we've saved up. Base. Base. RPA. This one is going to be Darrell Henderson for the Los Angeles Rams. Rams going to Matty. Nice one there, Matty. Oh, underneath, A-Rod for the Packers. Very good pickup for Jared G, getting the World 050 of 129. We've got Deonta Freeman for the ATL Falcons, going to Andy again. Groove. And the Chiefs, Darwin Thompson, wrapping that one up with a flight variation for the Chiefs and Lachlan. It's been a pretty decent batch of quarterbacks, I must say, with our, at least the base variations, that's for sure. Rams, first one from that thick pack. Stack. Another one, this time it's TJ. TJ Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions, and Daniel Hawkinson RPA. And the base are all unnumbered there. But the Cardinals, you've left your run late, Matty T. Let's hope this is the start. Got an impact 43 of 75, Kyler Murray. We've got Avery Jones for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That one's going to Skip. Groove variation. Jason Witten for the Dallas Cowboys. Another one for Skip. That one's the flight. And 2 base to wrap that up for us. Nice Kyler Murray pick up towards the end there, Matty T. Murray rookie focus out of 75. Ooh. So we are getting down in that patch territory. Yet to get a patch so far, but James Harrison, feats of strength. That one is going to be for the Steelers. It is 001 of 150. So another one there for Stokesy. Got a Gennard Avery. That one is going to be another one for the Browns. 43 of 75 impact. Nice pickup there for Andy. Zane Gonzalez. I'd imagine he's a kicker, judging by that stance. Going to the Cardinals. Matty T getting the groove. Carson Wentz for the Philadelphia Eagles. For Boyd for the flight. 2 base. Okay, last one to get top loaded there. They're getting thicker for the Steelers. Oh, sincere apologies there. Debo dropping your rookie card there for the 49ers. My bad on that one, Andy. But we are going to finish with our first patch. It's going to be a Leonard Fournette for the Jacksonville Jags. Going to Skip. Reckon there is Razwin. And that is 05 of 25. Hyper Leonard F. Well done. Nice little Raz spot win there. 2-color Leonard F. Underneath, Terry McLaurin for the Washington Redskins. Are going to get a numbered Astral there out of 200. 003 of 200 for Kerry. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Going to Rain. Getting the groove insert. And a Nick Chubb. Another one for the Browns. Browns doing decent tonight. Browns for Andy. 2 base. Next pack. Ooh, Ravens. I thought we might have tempted you a patch there, Pete. Lamar Jackson, base touchdown threads. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Them Browns cannot stop tonight. Astral is 137 of 200. Got a Larry Fitz for the Cardinals. Going to be a groove for Matty T. And we've got an Andy Isabella. Another Cardinals there for Matty T. That one's going to be a flight. 2 base are going to finish that pack. Oh, this is a thin pack that managed to sneak through there. But it is going to have an auto. So there's probably a reason I put it down there. Noah Fant, Denver Broncos. Well done, Toddy. First hit there. Nice hit too. Noah Fant, rookie auto. And seems like LJ is following you around, Skip. Seattle Seahawks. And this one is going to be 073 of 150. Infinite variation for LJ Collier. AJ Green. Bengals coming home strong. Groove variation there. And Jace Sternberger for the Green Bay Packers. Packers going to Jared G. Getting a flight. 2 base. Oh! Them Vikings! Well, been a slow night for you, Alec, but we're going to come home strong. Undeniable Kirk Cousins 2-color patch, and that is going to be an impact 42 of 75. Well done, Vikes. Here come the patches. Underneath, Tevin Coleman. I reckon it's going to be out of 25. I reckon the 49ers going to come home. Nice. 24 of 25 to be exact for the 49ers. Andy Spratt cannot put a foot wrong tonight. Tevin Coleman. 24 of 25. Raquel Armstead for the Jags going to Skip. That one's going to be a groove. And we've got a Todd Gurley. Another one for the Rams there. And Maddie getting a flight variation. 2 base. All right. Let me move another stack. Just so I've got a little bit of space. Yeah, it was a nice 2-color patch, that one. Corner of the number, I'd guess, or... Oh, another thin pack snuck through. It's going to be a rookie focus, Marquise Brown for the Ravens and Peter Lear. It was a Cardinal, but not the right Cardinal. Hakeem Butler. That one's for Matty T, and that one is a 093 of 150 infinite. Keon Crossan, so the Pats scoring a groove. And Trent Sherfield, bit of a Cardinals hit pack there. And that one is a flight also for Matty T. Ooh, so next undeniable is going to be Saquon. Just the base there for the Giants and Boyd. No patch on that one. Riley Ridley for the Chicago Bears. Going to get an Astral. Bears going to Stokesy. And that one is 104 of 200. Underneath, Jay Sternberger. Another one for the Packers and Jared G. Groove variation this time. And little Jordan Humphreys. If we haven't already got you at least 3 in that rainbow, Adam B. Apologies, but there's a flight for you also. As I do the sort, guys, if I find that you've got a chunk of the rainbow, I'll probably get excited and send you a picture, so don't worry. Where am I mixing up? I want my hits separate, that's what I want. Yes, that looks like the right pile. Indeed. Next pack. So, gonna get another RPA, this time for the Cowboys. Tony Pollard. Cowboys going to skip. Calvin Ridley, ATL Falcons. This is out of 75, I reckon. It is infinite. 44 of 75 going to the Falcons. And you guessed it, Andy Spratt. Underneath there, Avery Jones for the Jags and Skip, getting a groove. Got Jalen Hurd for the San Francisco 49ers. That one's going to be a flight to finish that off for Andy. You're having a screamer tonight, Andy. Next pack. Managed to get it out. There we go. Oh, so the Colts. Naheem Hines, undeniable base jersey. One on Brett E. The Cowboys, Tristan Hill, Dallas Cowboys. This one is also going to be out of 75. Impact 20 of 75 for Skip. We've got Devin Kennard for the Detroit Lions. That one going to Daniel Winterbottom. Groove. And then finishing it off, Jimmy G for the 49ers and Andy Spratt getting a flight to base. Right, nearly done the sleeving from that pack. Okay. Next pack, what have we got? Oh, so we are going to have another RPA, and coming home strong for the Pats, N'Keal Harry, Andrew Freeman, 067 of 150, numbered. Nice little RPA there, well done. That's the Astral. Sorry, that's right. They do have the Astral for some of them, I reckon. First of the numbered RPAs for us, N'Keal Harry. So, not finished yet for the Pats. Spirit of the game, Sony Michael. And this one is going to be 055 of 100. Whirl variation for Freeman and the Pats. Minka Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins. For Nate, getting a groove. And Aaron Donald for the Rams, going to Maddie. Flight to base. Even though I've only got 2 packs, and 2 redemptions left. I need to have a drink because I am absolutely dying of thirst right now. So give me a second, fellas. Just sleeve and top load the bits. All right, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, bit of a stretch as well. Okay. 2 packs left to go. Let's get straight into them, fellas. Oh, another thin pack snuck through. So it's going to be rookie focus base Nick Bosa for the 49ers. 49ers going to Andy. Isaac Rochelle for the Los Angeles Chargers. 149 of 150 for the Chargers and Boyd. We got a TJ Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions going to Daniel Winterbottom. There's a flight variation for you there, mate. And Le'Veon Bell, another variation for the Jets. I'm sure we've got a Le'Veon already. That's a flight there for Matty. Alright guys, here's our last pack. And they're going to be our last 2 hits sitting up against that wall. Good luck everybody. So, we will get a numbered, but won't get a patch to finish it off. Devonta Freeman for the Falcons. And that one's going to be the Astral out of 150, 073 of 150 for the Falcons. And Andy, just adding to that postage pile, mate. You're going to get yourself a parcel, I can pretty much guarantee that. Well done. Andy having a ripper tonight, mate. So, Neville Hewitt wrapping it up for the Jets and Matty. That's 050 of 129. Benny Roethlisberger for the Steelers and Stokesy. Going to get a groove. And Drew Brees to wrap it up for Andy B. Flight variation. 2 base. Andy B. Adam B. Sorry, mate. I've jinxed you there. Let me wrap those 3 up. Alright, well, I reckon I'll pack it up. I'll take those 2 redemptions as my cut and we'll call it a night. Let me get out our decoys. So, I'll get my checklist up on screen. Alright, let's do this one first. So, got 2 hits left to go, guys. Let's see what we've got. So, unparalleled, it is a rookie jersey autograph. So, let me go down to my rookie jersey pile there. Where are we? Rookie signatures. Rookie jersey autograph. Alright, so, it is card number 307. Going to wrap up one for Stokesy. David Montgomery, Chicago Bears. I think it is just a base rookie jersey auto. But David Montgomery going to the Bears and Stokesy. Well done. So, first redemption, Bears and Stokesy. Leaves us with just one more, guys. Here we go. So, our last is going to be rookie jersey autographs Astral. So, the Astral is, where are we? Out of 150. Who are we going to finish it off with, guys? Good luck, everyone. It's card number 307. No way. So, that's a way to finish with a rainbow rookie jersey autograph. You are kidding. Another one for the Bears. Bears and Stokesy. So, obviously, Mr. Montgomery did not get his autographs back to Panini in time. And that makes him a double redemption at the end. Two Bears. David Montgomery base, David Montgomery Astral is how we're going to wrap it up. So, We do have a sick giveaway to do, guys. Bear with me a second. I'm going to copy over all of our teams onto my Super Duper randomizer. And we'll do a quick highlight run. So, all of these, numbered out of 100 or less, well, maybe excepting the one touch. We'll do that first. For those that didn't see it, the Browns, pretty much the pinnacle of the night there for Andy. He smashed it, but he did get in early with the Galactic Baker Mayfield. Huge hit. So, these ones obviously do not remove you. So these do not remove you from a random giveaway, but I'll give a highlight. As I said, all of these numbered out of less than 100. So we had our Sony Michael. Oh, I had 2 base slip through in there. But we had Tristan Hill. We had Calvin Ridley. We had Tevin Coleman, one of the out of 25s. Gennard Avery. Kyler Murray, nice little one there. We had our Matty Ryan. They're pretty short print, those star powers, so made it into the highlight reel. We had Justice Hill. We had Dwayne Haskins, another one there out of 100. Nate Gary out of 25. Sam Darnold out of 25. Calvin Ridley. Andrew Luck. Tony Pollard. TJ Watt. And David Montgomery. The Bears did quite well for old David Montgomery. Now, these ones will remove you. So, if you have more than one spot there, only the team that is on the hit will be removed. So, we can do those first 2. We can safely remove the Bears. Stokesy smashed that last little redemption period. All right, so we had Devonta Freeman for the Falcons, taking the Falcons out. Pats scoring the N'Keal Harry. So Patriots getting removed. We got undeniable Naheem Hines for the Colts. Indianapolis Colts going. Tony Pollard for the Cowboys. Cowboys getting taken off. Giants for Boyd. Giants will get off there. There we go, Giants. Beast of a 2-color. Kirk Cousins, Vikings. Removing the Vikings for that one. We've got the Baltimore Ravens there also coming off of that list. Noah Fant taking the Broncos out of the giveaway. Leonard Fournette is going to snag the Jags for Skip. I don't reckon Skip's got any team left in that giveaway. Taking the Jags off of my list. Steelers, James Harrison. That'll take Stokesy's other team out there. TJ for the Lions, going to get Daniel Winterbottom off of that list. We've got our Rams, Darrell Henderson. So Rams off of the list. Alex Barnes for the Tennessee Titans. Another one for the Pats. I reckon the Pats are already off. They are. Devin White, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 49ers, Nick Bosa. Bob Lilly, Cowboys, are they already gone? They are. Darnell Savage Jr. for the Packers. Josh Jacobs, Oakland Raiders coming off the list. Seahawks, there we go, Travis Homer. Autograph there for the Seahawks. Nick Chubb for the Browns. Kind of fitting considering the Browns also getting that Galactic, taking them off the list. And Rain for the Bengals. Coming off also. I'm just going to check. I don't think I missed any hits. Doesn't look like it. I reckon that's all of them. Alright, so let's move on over. We've got our giveaway. So the Hot Cup Plasma giveaway will be to first place. They are the only teams left. So only the teams without a hit remain on that list. I'm going to randomize it 4 times. At the end of the 4th time, top name takes it. It is as simple as that. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. All the teams that didn't hit in our randomizer. So that's once. There's twice. There's our 3rd time, guys. Here's our final click. Top team takes home the giveaway. Winner is Chargers. So who scored the Chargers? Boyd. Well done, Boyd. Chargers taking home our giveaway. I will copy over that verification shortly on the post, guys. Otherwise, thank you very much to everyone for tuning in. Awesome break. Some huge hits. We'll have some highlight photos up on our Instagram. If you don't follow Four Good Edges on Instagram, jump over, follow it. You'll see all those hits put up straight away. And I will get that postage out this week, guys. So you'll hopefully have that in the hand starting next. Have a good week, guys.